The Withlacoochee State Forest, I think it's Citrus Grove, and on my Trek Checkpoint SL6 Gen 3 bike. I was going to get out here and I wanted to try riding in a different area. This is definitely different than the gravel I've ridden on Lake Apopka, which is really hard packed limestone. This is more like a dirt gravel road. And see how these tires work on this. I got those, I switched over from the gravel tires that came on my bike to these Continental TopContact II. They're more like a touring commuter type bike with a little bit of tread on them. And so far they seem to be working good on this. But I'll record a little bit more as I go through this ride and then string it all together for you. First time I've ever been out here, so really don't know much about this. I just found a map for this ride at the Trek dealer under their listed gravel routes and thought I'd give it a try. So I started at the Withlacoochee Trail at Liberty Park in Inverness and pedaled south on that just for a short time, and then a little bit of mud. Made it through that little mud hole and got back on my way. Now I'll just head through here and check it out. We did get rain yesterday, so might hit some wet spots along the way. Okay, so far so good. Gonna keep following this route and check out this place. I'll record a little more later on. You know, the trail that's deep sand, and my tires have so much mud on them from the mud section that they're just spinning in the sand. So I've gotten off and I'm just gonna push it through the sand section, and then once I get through this, then I'll just get back on and start riding again. But yeah, a lot of deep sand out here. So it went from a hard pack gravel road, two track type gravel road, to a deep sand road. Okay, I'll film a little bit more later. Through that sand section, pushing the bike. Now I'm back on two track unimproved dirt road. That's more like a harder packed gravel on it. That sand section wasn't very long, but even with the rain we got yesterday, as soon as I hit it, my tires just started spinning. So I figured just get off and push through that short section. Now get back on the bike and get going again. Yeah, you're definitely out in the wilderness on this trail. I've ridden through Cary State Forest a lot on their bike routes, and they're more like hardpack, limestone kind of coated roads, more similar to the Lake Apopka trail, where this is a lot different than that. But bike's riding good. Yeah, I'll record a little bit more later on. Yeah, almost looks like a secondary type trail. It's up on a little bit higher ground than where I was at, down in the low area to my right. So I'll check this out a little bit. Yeah, definitely a lot of sand back here. The only thing that's really saving me is we got rain yesterday, so a lot of the sand is still packed down. Okay, I'll record a little bit later on as I'm pedaling through the Withlacoochee State Forest. Whew. Got a little bit of sand and some climbing. Let's give you an idea of what it's like out here. Still out here in the Withlacoochee State Forest, and I've hit all different types of road and trail surfaces out here, from hard-packed gravel to just dirt with gravel, light sand, medium sand, real deep sand. And so far, been doing pretty good on this bike with these tires. Now when I hit the real deep sand stuff, I have to get off and push because it just spins, but everything else seems to work just fine, so that's a good thing. A lot of hills back here. some cases you see the tree roots sticking out in the trail from the ground, so just trying to keep an eye out for them and taking it easy. Don't want to hit one of those things and go over the handlebars. Yeah, deep sand. Stop recording right now. Record more later. More deep sand. And time to push again.